See you in a bit, homie. Can't walk, but we'll travel. Flight delayed. Yippee.
So last you saw me at the Bombay airport, my flight was delayed. Everything was like 72, 72, 27, 72. And my birthday is on the 2nd of July, which is 2 and 7. And we also taken off around the 1st of July. So, well, coming back to the story time of me arriving in Paris. And just by the way, the Statue of Liberty has been gifted to America via France. And I go to America via France somehow. So it's also kind of like a pilgrimage from my perspective, coming back. So I've reached Paris. We're shopping because it's my birthday. I pick up some Chanel, I pick up some Evian face spray, and then we eat something, and then we're going around all the stores. And I was looking for something Gucci, right, in Bombay, and I couldn't find it. I'm at the Paris airport. I go to Gucci. I'm like, do you guys have this? So of course we go to Gucci Paris, and we're like, can you sort this out for us? So they're like, maybe on the way back, we can have it ready for you and you can pick it up. So I'm like, yay, I'm a happy girl. And then we go down to our gate. And they're like, your flight is cancelled. And I am close to tears because I have planned the whole trip. And I'm just like, 2nd of July, I am in New York. F the fucking world. But right then and there, they're like, there's another, flight from our airways going to New York. This is the boarding pass, board it. So they stopped me from crying. I've boarded the flight. On the way in the Airbus, we're talking to everyone and we're telling them the story. Like, it's my birthday, So we're like, I've planned this trip according to me reaching New York on my birthday. And finally, we're boarding the flight. But what about our luggage? Because I have looks planned, of course. We board the flight. I'm sitting next to this really sweet American lady coming back from France for her niece's birthday, blah, 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 blah. We've had some tiramisu. We've had some pasta. Let's fucking go. We've reached New York. Of course, our luggage isn't there. We've gone to our airways. They've taken our address. We're heading to our address. We've picked up some halal fucking chicken. Oh my god. I think that was the best meal apart from the dal chawal through our whole trip. And then we've reached where we're staying. Beautiful property. It was in the countryside. And I'm so glad that we were living in the countryside. Otherwise, I would have hated New York for all my life. Because I'm not quite impressed. Super overhyped, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to tell you more at the end of the video. We've settled in. We've straight gone shopping. Shopping clothes, this, that, blah, 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 blah. And gone for dinner. Slept. Next day, it's my birthday. We're in Manhattan. We're shopping. We're doing this, we're doing that, blah, blah, blah. We had a meeting on my birthday. And my phone is in the next conference room on charging. I've gone to the restroom. We've bounced from the office. The office has shut. 2nd of July. 3rd of July, we had a conference. We left the room in the conference room. Is the 2nd of July. And everyone knows what's the 4th of July in America. 3rd of July, we didn't go back to Manhattan. We were in the countryside. We had a couple of people come down from Boston, from here, I can't get into too many details. But whatever, we had a huge conference at our hotel. And the next day is the 4th of July, which obviously we've gone to the Hudson River. Attempted to go to the Hudson River in the swarm of people. But what a lifetime experience. Everything was fab. And 5th, all the offices shut. 6th, because of the weekend. All the offices shut. 7th of July, I've got my phone back. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 6 days. 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 No phone. I have been to the Apple store, the 24-hour store at Fifth Avenue to buy a new phone, which I was anyway supposed to do. I was like, my phone's lost, let's just get a new phone. There was a 1 hour queue to buy a fucking phone. Are you kidding me? Apple, get out of here, bro. We bounced. I'm in the worst mood ever. Gone to not Grand Central, Central Park. Had a fight. I've slept on the grass. I've calmed myself down. I've gone to have an ice cream, then figured out the next places we're supposed to go, which it's a blur. I don't remember. And then I go back again the next day to the same store, bought the phone. And guess what? I needed OTPs from my phone, which was stuck in the conference room, to access my WhatsApp, to access my email, to access my Instagram. I was so fried, it's not even funny. I was like, I need a fucking OTP to access myself, goddamn. Zen, it's okay, it's all good, you have a phone now, oh my god. New York has tested me on how I'd consider Statue of Liberty a goddess of freedom and liberation. You called me to your city to celebrate my birthday, and this is what happened. I'm never gonna forget. I don't know why this happened. You know, and the Lords know. I got through it somehow. See, like 2-3 days I was chilling, I was zen, I was like, yeah, digital detox is happening, it's all good. But then it started to kick in. You know what I mean to say? I anyway don't, I'm a very private person. I don't know how on earth I'm doing this right now. To be on YouTube talking about my life and myself is just like, woo! I mean, it's fun. That's why I'm doing it. It's exciting. That's why I'm doing it. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. But I'm going to do an outro in which I'm going to talk a little more if I feel like, okay. Only if I feel like. And then, coming back, I don't even remember what we were talking. My phone got lost. We got the phone. Okay. 7th of July, we go to the office, we pick up my phone. Both my phones are here. I'm accessing everything. I'm finally back. We're taking a ferry to something where I've shot the video, which I don't think I'm placing because I've already spoken like a lot about this. So yeah, I'm sorry. How can I forget? The best boat ride of my life. I was going to the Statue of Liberty. And of course I fell on the way because no matter where I go, I have to have some kind of injury. Right? Clumsy M. And then we've gotten on the boat ride. It's beautiful. I'm having my pina colada, which I picked up from the ferry station or whatever you call it. Gone ahead, took a couple of videos. I'm gonna post a little bit about the Statue of Liberty. And then came back. It was a fun night. Went shopping. Duh. Times Square. And Manhattan chilling. And yeah, Statue of Liberty was beautiful. I mean... So you went to Le Relais UN, yes? The 2-course meal was absolute shit. I'm not into French food at all. The oysters were very good. My cocktail was fab at P.F. Clark's, if I'm not mistaken.
So this is the famous George Washington Bridge, on which everyone enters New York and exits New York from the John F. Kennedy Airport. And this is the drive to the bridge and going to the spot to look at it. Trinity Church, Grand Central.
Then we went to Long Island to my father's friend's restaurant. We had our dinner there. We went to the Grand Central Station, which was beautiful, of course. Gossip Girl moments. And we arrived in Long Island. We went to the beach, which was beautiful.
And then we finally had to check this off. Went for a Broadway show called The Six. So this Asian guy has been cutting hair since 40 years. Is the man who gave me my haircut in New York. He gave me the best blowout. Just look at that. Oh my god.
So he had to work extra hard to remove my dreads. My hair was ridiculously dry. I was actually traveling with my friends before I went to New York. I had to travel from the north to Bombay for like a day, and then I had to travel from Bombay to Paris to New York, which was a matter of 4 days, that I traveled so much. So I got dreads in the north with my friends, went to New York. Half my hair was dreads, not all of it. So half of it was always blow dried, and the rest of it was like in dreads. And he took a long time to, cut my hair and to blow dry them. He gave me the best blowout ever. We got some scallion pancakes and some bubble tea, and we shopped a lot after. Got back home, chill. So that's that. The end of my first video. I don't have a lot of footage from the trip. I don't even have the footage from the 4th of July fireworks because my phone was lost. But it's better to post something than nothing. I have a lot of other trips that came up after New York, which I should start to edit very soon and post them. But let me know what you thought about everything. A little more of what I felt about New York. The food was shit. I'm an Indian, so I like my masalas and my spices. And India can teach a lot to New Yorkers and to Americans about flavors, which they definitely lacked. And the people. Now, the people were amazing, okay? The people were amazing. They were very, very helpful, very, very kind. From the black people to the indigenous tribes to the laborers. So if someone's telling you that the New York subway isn't safe, well, let me be the person to tell you that the New York subway is super safe. New York is super safe. Also, it's your destiny. If something's meant to happen, you can be in the safest person, with the safest person in the safest city in the world, and something will still happen. So don't have so much fear. Go explore. This is your planet. Live your life the way you want to live it. Don't let other people tell you what to do and what not to do. Coming back, New York was super fun. The people were super kind. I made friends with Japanese, with Asians, with black people, with the New Yorkers, with Americans, and it was all fun. I had such in-depth conversations while traveling with them about life, which I'm not gonna forget. So this is me signing off. I'm Manvi Vignani. This is my YouTube channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm getting real sleepy now, so I'm just gonna put this last video. I'm gonna upload it to you guys, to the world. Take care of this. Take care of me. Be kind. Okay, and if you can't be kind, then shut the fuck up. And I'm a very, very sensitive person, so let's make this a safe space if you do want to see me around. And magic miracles.
And just like that, the trip ends. I've